Welcome to Let's Play Dragon Quest V. I will be your player this evening. My name is Blaumagier. So let's get started. For my name, I will just use my real name rather than my screen name. Doesn't matter to me. I've got this awesome name that's biblical, and some people don't even realize it's biblical. Still call themselves Christians. I don't know how that works out. But hey, whatever. I'm not here to judge anybody. I mean, there's some absurd number of people that can't point out Canada on a map. And this is American peoples that I'm talking about. Anyways, this is the PS2 version of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. And our opening scene is in some castle with a dude pacing around. King Papas, I understand you're anxious. Really, I do. Won't you please take a seat and try to calm down a little bit? Yes, of course. And he's gonna sit down. But obviously something is going on because he just can't sit still. Like I was when I was a kid. But I had ADD, so whatever. King Papas! King Papas! Congratulations! You're a father! Really? That makes sense. He was waiting for his kid to be born. Congratulations, King Papas! You have an adorable baby boy! Is that so? I must see for myself. My love. Well done, my dear. Listen to that crying. He's a lively one. We need to give him a proper name right away. I've got it. What say we call him Numor? Because it sounds like tumor. My, what a wonderful name. It sounds so brave and wise. But I have another idea, though. What do you think about calling him Joshua? Joshua, you say? There's not much oomph to it. It sounds too... I don't know. It sounds more like a girl's name than a boy's. So you're saying I should have used it as my name in Dragon Quest IV. Alright, I got you. But if that's the name you picked out, then that's the one we'll use. It's the circle of life. The good Lord has blessed us with a son. From this day forth, your name shall be known as Joshua. Really, my love? Ugh. Martha, what's wrong? Are you okay? So, in the DS remakes of Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6, they actually changed the gender of the god. In the originals, it was a male deity, and in this, or in the DS versions, it's a female goddess. And with that awesome intro, and some irritatingly long PS2 loading times, we find ourselves awake on a boat. Now this is one place where you actually do have to move the controller to activate anything. Ah, Joshua, looks like you're finally up. Huh? You had a dream, did you? What? You dreamt you were a baby in a castle? Wahahaha! Sounds like somebody's overslept. How about you go up on deck? Let the breeze and fresh air get you moving. Alright, so triangle is the one-button answer, much like X was on Dragon Quest 1 through 3. And if you remember in Dragon Quest 4, pots, barrels, etc. would just break instantly when I examine them. Now you actually pick them up first, which is actually a useless mechanic in the game. But hey, it was added in Dragon Quest 7, so we'll go with it. Whatevs. I really like this effect with the sun. It's the only time you get to see it in the game. And now for the obligatory... I'm king of the world! Also, I'm on a boat. So there's a few pots, or barrels around here, but I think there's only 3 items up here. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll check. And I think all you have to do to progress past this part is talk to the captain. So we'll see how that goes. Sugoroku ticket that I got back there, it's just like the Pachisi in Dragon Quest 3. Ahoy there, boy! Feeling a little hungry, are ya? My cooking's some of the best. Sometimes I wonder who the better cook is, me or your father. So Dad's a good cook. That's good to know. We're eating good. Growing up strong. They tell me your father is traveling the world searching for something. I don't know what it could be, but I hope you guys find it soon. You know, your dad raising up a little kid all by himself with no mother. Boy, your dad must really be something. I'm sure he is. I just haven't had much time to get to know him yet. I mean, I did just start the game. A medical herb there, and I believe that top left barrel is a Sugoroku ticket. Now, Sugoroku in the DS version is called TNT, which I believe stands for Treasures and Trapdoors. And all these treasure chests are locked. And as far as I know, there is no way to ever open them. This is the only time you are ever on this boat, and you don't have any keys, and as far as I can tell, they just stay locked. I mean, if somebody knows how to actually get these open, feel free to post a video response. I would like to see it. I haven't messed around with debug mode to see if I can unlock them that way. For all I know, they're just there for aesthetic purposes. Anyways, we will return to the deck. The captain's quarters be in thar. Don't be running in and out, you savvy. If you want to go to the mess hall or crew quarters, go down the stairs behind me first. Then take the stairs in the back. You know, for a community that really disses on Square-Enix for including accents in the DS versions, I gotta say, this fan translation kind of dropped the ball with that guy, because the DS version, that dude does not have any kind of accent. What's the matter, lad? If you've got business with the captain, you'll find him in his quarters. There's a dude up here. Hey, what are you doing here? This is a private suite reserved for special guests. You can't just go into someone's room and root through their belongings willy-nilly. I believe that's supposed to say loot. But I don't know. Maybe they were intending something that I'm not getting. Or maybe they just translated it into English. Whichever, it's fine with me. I don't believe there's actually anything in here. Oh, I stand corrected, a medicinal herb. And this room was not in the Super Famicom version at all. It was added for a scene. We've got a balcony out here. It was added for a scene that was added in this version of the game and expanded upon in the DS version. We will be seeing both of those versions when the time comes. Wish there was a way I could speed up the PS2 disc read time. We'll arrive at Vista Harbor soon. It may sound fancy, but it's actually pretty dinky. Well, alrighty then. Kid, I heard you and your dad are traveling all by your lonesome. Alright. Oh ho, you ain't crying. Pretty impressive there, Sprout. Now, one thing about our hero is that he can't read. He just hasn't learned that life lesson yet. In this version, it'll say you can't read, but it'll still tell you what the text says. In the DS version, it'll just say you don't know how to read, which is pretty cool. I'm the captain of this ship. You know, boy, your father helped me out of many a jam long ago. Truth is, this boat belongs to Sir Ludman. We normally don't take passengers, but this trip is a free ride, just for Lord Papa's. Son, you listen carefully and mind your father. You're certain to become a fine man someday. So, with that, we should be able to leave this room and trigger a cutscene after PS2 loading times. I think that's going to become a staple of this series, is me complaining about PS2 loading times. Land ho! Raise the sails! Drop the anchor! Yeah, they went all out trying to make this look all pretty and everything. Although I gotta admit, all the people in this game look a little bit blocky to me. I'm not talking like Final Fantasy VII Popeye arms blocky, but they still look a little bit blocky. I think this game would have benefited from having the kind of style that Dragon Quest IX has, but Anyways, I'm going to cut this episode off here, so I will see you guys later.